getting some expert advice for holiday decorating on a budget.
All right, Holly's in Stevensville, Maryland with more now. And, okay, let's work the budget, Holly. Remember, work the budget here.
I know, I'm working the budget. We are going to get great tips here. We're just getting it from some of the best people that know how to decorate. Have you all seen the decorations at, the Willard Intercontinental Hotel, Union Station, Reston Town Center? Well, then you've seen the work of Premier Plantscapes, and that's the sister company to Bell Nursery. We are at the home of the Mangums. They own Bell Nursery, and they've graciously allowed us in, and they do practice what they preach in terms of decorating, and they save where they can. Abby Hunsinger is with Premier Plantscapes, and she joins me. Good morning to you.
Hi, thanks for having us.
You know what, whether you're doing a commercial job or a home, what's your goal overall?
Well, what we try and do is find the most beautiful and creative items that can really help you celebrate the holidays, whether it's a traditional tree, wreath, garland situation, or whether you don't have the space for that and we do something like this for you. This is an arrangement that our production designers came up with this year. But the great thing about this, though, is that it now becomes a seasonal rotation. So after the holidays are over, you can take all of this out and do a spring display with just as much excitement and beauty as you have during the holiday season.
So when people say, I have a certain budget, I can only spend this much, what are ways that you go about saving?
Well, it's one thing like this where you buy some things that can interchange. And
that
so
can be
you
repurposed.
take your budget throughout the whole year then. Some other things are, whimsical things like this that just give our clients something a little bit different without having to have a 14-foot tree in the middle of their atrium that still get people excited for the holidays.
So it's kind of like buy something maybe small, though that's not necessarily a small move, but small and memorable that people will remember.
Get people talking.
Give me some tree tips here.
Well, when you're picking out a tree, the first thing you want to do is find the tree that fits your space. You can see this one is much thinner than a lot of the other fuller trees that we have, but this is a unique area, and what we did here was really complement what was going on in the room with how we decorated it. There's some natural decor in there, some winter flair in there, and what we want to do is make it eye-popping without making it too big for the space.
Right. So really work within the space that you have there. And now, in terms of lights, what's your recommendation on lights? Now, I know that's probably a pre-lit tree, but...
It's pre-lit, but we have gone to all LED lights.
That's the number one way to save money.
Way to save money. We've gone to LED lights for several reasons. One, they last longer. We don't have the issues with the old school bulbs falling out and the whole tree going out.
Right.
But it's more affordable for our clients on their electricity bills to get in there and be able to have something that's lit all the time and not worry about it.
Another way that Abby was telling me that you could save money is to not focus in so much on like a Christmas setting.
Correct.
Do perhaps like a winter setting.
We work really hard at finding different ways to celebrate, and this is our classic polar bear. What we do with these guys is it really brings your space to life. These guys spur so much comments and conversations, and people come and get their holiday photos taken next to some of our displays. And it's a way to say happy holidays without, having too much of a Christmas look.
Right. And that you could even let go into the first part of the year.
Yeah, we have a lot of people now.
Polar bear season for some time.
We have a lot of people who leave up their displays longer and longer because they become winter themes instead of...
If there was one decoration that you were going to put out that would be like the most bang for your buck, what do you think it would be?
I would say for me, it's a good wreath. I like a nice big wreath that says welcome over your doorway.
Does this house not have a wreath? No, I'm just kidding.
This house does not have a wreath.
All these decorations, and we have no wreath. They do have. And you know what? That is the one thing. You hang one wreath on your front door, and you know what? That says you're ready for the holidays.
Yes.
And your favorite spaces to decorate?
Oh, gosh. Big spaces like this where you can get out of your own personal feeling. What I like about a bigger space is that you really get a chance to put a little piece of yourself into it, but still meet the goals of your client.
Is that you right there, the Nutcracker?
Yeah.
I know. Hey, listen, myfox2c.com is our website. We have a link to Bell Nursery and Home Depot and Premier Plantscapes, and a big special thank you to the Mangums for letting us be here on this morning. It's been a fun, inspirational, decorating morning. Back to you all in the studio.
Please, Holly, I have one tree in my house, and I thought I was doing good this year.
Now you know. I know. I don't even have mine up yet. I'm like really bad.
I know. You need to get